Happy Monday, everyone. Wayne Bolden here at the Speed King channel. First and foremost, please turn your closed captions on. Hey, I just want to do a public service announcement and put out a real quick video in regards to our All Stakes Weekend tip sheet. Okay, it's been 3 weeks that we've been doing it, covering all the stake races on Saturday and or Sunday on one tip sheet. And I want to thank everybody. It's been such a great pouring out. For helping us out and for supporting us. And by the way, the tip sheets have done very, very well. But here's what I uncovered. We're going to change the price of the tip sheet. I thought it was going to be more work. They were $25. We're changing it to $15. Here is why. After 3 weeks of doing this, it is actually easier than us doing individual tracks, right? Which we'll still do. But once we do the all stakes pick sheet, tip sheet, once they're done, right? So it actually is easier to cover 5 or 6 tracks that have 2 or 4 or 5 stake races, put them on one tip sheet. That way we cover all the great races. And it takes me a lot less time than individual racetracks. So in other words, if somebody wanted Aqueduct Racetrack, the entire card, I would have to sit there and handicap all 9 or 10 races. And then someone could want Santa Anita, Oaklawn. So you see where I'm going with this. But that's not the case with the All Stakes Weekend tip sheet. Once I do the stake races, 2 or 3 at each track, once the sheets are made, they're made. So it's really, and we're just loving the outpouring, and this is going to be our primary go-to where we cover all the major races. And this weekend is not going to be any different because the Pegasus World Cup is going to be running, and Gulfstream has like 7 or 8 great races. And remember, the Derby Prep Race, the Southwest Stakes, is running at Oaklawn Park. So my point for this video is to let everybody know we've changed the price of our All Stakes tip sheet for all the weekends. Every weekend we'll give you all the major stake races. Last week there were 17 on our tip sheet. $15. From $25 to $15. Again, it's not about the money with me. So I want everybody to have them. And it takes me less time. I mean, I didn't know this, but this is the 4th week that we're doing it. So as always, email me at speedking24@yahoo.com, speedking24@yahoo.com if you want them. And you can also text me, right? The studio has their own number, 732-804-0637. You'll see the email and the phone number where you can text me on the bottom of here if you turn your closed captions on, and of course under there in the description. So once again, thanks everybody, Sasha, Rob, Dave Hammond. I mean, it was just a beautiful pouring out, and we had some very, very nice winners, by the way. One of them last week was $17. I think it was at Laurel. So once again, All Stakes Weekend tip sheet. We'll cover 4 or 5 or 6 tracks wherever there's major stake races. We'll have them on the tip sheet. We will analyze each one of them, give you our top 3 or 4, and we're hitting a very, very high ROI for sure. So just want to let you know, one of our listeners did tell me a few weeks ago it was a little expensive. I thought I would have to put a lot of work in. That's not the case. That's not the case. So I said I'm going to change it for the classy people. $15 each All Stakes Weekend tip sheet, right? Email me, speedking24@yahoo.com. And of course, 732-804-0637. Text your Speed King. For sure. 4th week coming up. Big weekend. Pegasus World Cup and the Southwest at beautiful Oaklawn Park. The boys are Derby dreaming. Tip sheets, $15, all stakes. Beautiful thing. You got to see this. Email me. Stay classy, y'all. Just wanted to get that out to you. And thanks, everybody, so much for all your support by subscribing and ringing the bell and buying me a coffee. And a great way to support us is, of course, our All Stakes Weekend tip sheet. High ROI. Stay classy, y'all. It's only Monday.